Guys, something has happened. I was grinding, and I've been grinding all day. I recorded 2 episodes of Azure Dreams this morning, and I've been editing all day. And while I've been editing, I've been grinding on Azure Dreams. And I've done a lot of stuff, and I've gained a lot of creatures that I'll show you and stuff, but something amazing has happened. And I honestly, I'm so sorry that I was not recording for all of this, but I genuinely did not expect this to happen. Basically, we're gonna finish the game in this episode. Yeah, we're gonna finish the game. Now, do not worry, you can continue playing the game, but basically the story's over. You've made it to the top. I'm at floor 39. And I've saved at floor 39 so I could stop playing, and just quickly put on my capture device and my mic, and so I could record. I'm literally shaking right now because I've been playing this game since I was like a young boy, very childhood, and I've never ever gone anywhere near here. So this is very exciting for me. Now that is a golem. That is a wind genius. So I would be bringing out AJ, but AJ right. Let me just go over a couple of things. Crap. I have an anti. No, I don't. She became confused. That is troublesome for me, actually. Imagine I died right here. So let me explain some things. Miss Cars is level 31. Her low down and low sleep are 56 and 50. AJ is level 30 and his rise is level 60. However, even though his rise is level 60, it does barely any damage compared to Miss Cars and Yub. I renamed Squid Yub. His magic is level 56. Now, I actually want to get out of this Miss Carsonell being confused. Oh, please, if I get anything that can get her out of that restores if I've not got a water crystal, or I've not got anything. I'm just gonna have to wait it out. Oh, thank God. Yeah, you need to move away because I need both of you. Basically, I relied entirely on mixture magic. Come on. Whew. Okay. To get to this point. Come on, stop being confused. You've had your fun. Oh, thank God she stopped being confused. Please tell me that didn't train. Right, okay. So, what I learned was that clowns have a very essential fusion trait that essentially doubles their magic power attack. Now, see that big ugly guy with the spikes? That's a maximum. That is the best monster in the game. There is no other monster better than a maximum. And behind him is a dragon. Remember the dragons? The ones that gave me so much trouble? Watch this. One shot. One shot. My golden mirror sword is at 20 and 22. I'm at level 28. I have 3 eggs. One of them is from these very high levels. I'm so sorry that I did not record me going through level floors 25 and up till now. I can honestly say with my hand on my heart that I never ever in a million years expected to even reach this. I did not expect to get to the end game when I was just grinding. I don't really have much words. This is as you can tell, I'm flabbergasted, completely and utterly flabbergasted. My plan was to do all the romances and all that stuff before finishing the game, but if I'm here at floor 39 with the possibility of finishing the game, I'm going to take it. And then I can just focus on the romances and buildings and capturing familiars for the rest of the Let's Play. Not sure how that's going to work out in terms of recording, but I'll figure it out. Now here we go. We're going to finish the game basically. Floor 40. This is it. Ugh, I've never been here. This is the first time I've ever been here. I'm shaking. I am shaking. I had to get a can of alcohol, of cider. Cass, how the hell did you get here? I left you at home. Well done. You have trained him and led him here. Well done. Wait, Cass? Quite reasonable that you are so surprised, but this guy is part of me. Oh my god. Cass was an double agent, he was a traitor. Now I shall tell you everything, just as I promised. 7 years ago, your father Guy and I met in the tower, and together we tried to reach the top floor. The top floor is where the ultimate egg can be found. Wow, this is the ultimate egg. What are you doing, Bilbo? I owe you for what you have done so far, Guy. I appreciate that, but this belongs to me. I am the one who is going to use its power. I am the proper bearer of the ultimate power. Bilbo, I am the best and the only monster tamer in the world who can fuse with monsters. I shall take this egg. It will be part of me and the world will be mine. I won't let you. Oh, whoa, he chopped his arm off. Jeez. And that's, oh, the beginning sequence, that's what caused that. Whoa. Fire, the water, the wind, and the power of all nature. Born between the fine line of humans and monsters, let this egg be sealed for the sake of my blood. Abracadabra, really abracadabra? He killed himself to seal this egg away? You idiot! You will regret your stupidity. Although, almost. But you have died, and I have survived. Ha! The Netherworld. Sealed by the blood of a monster tamer. Well, that's alright. All I need is the blood of a monster tamer. The blood of someone who is strong enough to reach the top floor. Or the blood of a monster tamer who's even stronger. Do you understand, Mr. Martin? That's right. The blood is yours. Oh jeez, oh my god, what the... I'm bleeding all over the place, oh my god. Now I've got new blood to open the seal of the monster tamer's blood. 3 gods and souls. I command here on the blood of the monster tamer. Break this spell. You're going to be killed by the sword of your own father. Where the hell did... Guys. Can you please, like, come? I know you're, like, all the way down there and all. But, please, move. What have I got? I was not expecting this. Fire crystal, salamander, go! I knew I had you for a reason. Yeah. Why can I not? I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, AJ, come on out. Oh my god! How am I supposed to... How am I... Flame ball? Oh, am I dead? How was I supposed to do that? Oh? What happened? You are a part of me now. You won't survive without me. Cass? What are you doing? This man is my master, Martin. He is the very best monster tamer in body and mind. I can't take any command but his. Martin, this is the sort of guy, your father. It is a masterpiece. So sure. Da 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 da! Please avenge Guy with this. And I hit 130. Whoa! 130 damage? Hey! For the blood and love of your father, lethal so sure. Oh my god. I don't want to die. Wait, so was I supposed to lose that? 166 damage? Oh my god! You will regret your stupidity. Oh yeah, I didn't die. What? Ah! Well, looks like I am your master now. I'm so sorry, Martin. I tricked you. But you always took good care of me. Just like your father did. Yeah, about that. I've kinda not used you since I got AJ. But never mind. That's why I couldn't leave you to die. No, ever since the first time I sensed Guy in you, you were to have been my master. Would you forgive me? Not bad to have a talking familiar, I guess. Martin! Oh yeah, he's hugging me. I swear I'll use you from now on, Cass. Maybe. So what? Is this the egg? Is this mine now? Ultimate egg was obtained. I can't believe that's me. I finished the game. I can't believe it. Honestly, I've got no words. Shaking. Now, in any case, that's great. Martin made it to the top level. No kidding. It hurts inside to accept it, but he did make it there first. Regardless, it doesn't mean I'm no longer going treasure hunting at the tower. Personally, I'm committed to continue. Oh man! If only I were 10 years younger. What are you talking about? Who was it that went to the tower with that kid's father, just to wet your pants at the first level and come running home? What did you say, you poop-face? You picking a fight with me? Martin's late. It's already been 4.5 days since the monster ahead of him said he's on his way. Hey, look outside! A water shower! It's water! Water! That's called rain. That's right, you've never seen rain before. I remember. That was... He's fine. I just know that Martin is okay. I believe. Oh god. Flashbacks to the beginning of the game. Martin? Dun 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 dun! I'm okay. He's come back! He has returned. Hey, you've done it! Oh right, you went and did it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Mr. Martin, sir, this is truly a joyful moment. Martin, congratulations, you did it! Now, obviously, if you had all the girlfriends would be there, but I only have 2 right now, and I'm annoyed at that. I know, I'm sorry, but I didn't expect... Get there, I'm sorry. It looks like it stopped raining. The blue sky. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I feel so bad that I didn't record any of me getting, like, through floor 25 to 39. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't get all the girlfriends before the end and have them all there. I'm so sorry I didn't get all the baddies. Oh my god. This is the complete opposite of how I expected this Let's Play to go. Seriously. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this Let's Play now, because I do want to show off all the buildings, I do want to show off all the girlfriends, I do want to show all of that off. I'm just going to probably do a lot of the tower stuff off camera and show mostly Mons Baya episodes, maybe? Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen now, is most of the remaining of this Let's Play will be Mons Baya episodes, where I record bits and bobs here and there of the girlfriends, of building buildings, of all that jazz, and then I probably won't have enough to make a full-length video, but I'll cobble like 5 of them together to make a full-length half-an-hour video of just pure Mons Baya stuff, and I'll cut out I'll do all the tower stuff off camera, because you need to go to the tower in order to progress romances. But yeah, so this Let's Play is not done, but the game is done, if that makes sense. Like, I can continue to play after the credits. It's just, reaching the top floor, Beldo won't be there, the ultimate egg won't be there, etc, etc. Oh, and you'll definitely need to have a wind crystal if you return to the top floor after completing the game. But yeah, so basically, I'm at a position now where I can get to floor 15, 16 on my own, with no help from any familiars, and all my familiars, apart from AJ, who I think is so weak, because I don't know why he's so weak. I don't know why his mixture magic is so weak, I honestly don't. I didn't even do Patty at all, Jesus. I didn't do Mia, I didn't do Patty, I barely done Vivian. My god, I achieved so little that I actually wanted to do before finishing the game. I can't believe this, but basically I thought I was going to make it to like floor 30 or something, and then probably leave. I honestly thought that's what was going to happen. I did not expect to get anywhere near that. So yeah, I should probably talk about how I feel about the game, since this is the official ending of the game, even though the game Let's Play will continue. I absolutely adore this game. This game is one of my childhood favourites. It's actually really rare to find these days. I had to buy mine off Amazon, and I had to spend a good amount of money to get it. I think it was like £45 I spent to buy this game, for the PAL version anyway, because you can get the Japanese version a lot easier than you can get the PAL version. It's funny, the Japanese version actually has a lot of stuff in it that was removed from the European and PAL versions because it was inappropriate. Like, in the Japanese version you can marry all your girlfriends, which is pretty cool I think, but they removed it because of the ages, like Cole was like 15 and 15 is not legal, and I was thinking, well, you could have just upped him to 18 in the US and European version and then kept that feature, but oh well. But yeah, but the game itself, I absolutely adore it. It's an amazing story, I think. Although it's amazing. It's a good story. It keeps you hooked. But really, the gameplay is where it shines. The monster tower is amazing. It's got its challenge. It's really challenging in that the sense that you're weakened every time you go in, and you really need to rely on. Hey, it's Nico waking me up. What's keeping you in bed for so long? I did just save the world, and that's not good. You sleepyhead. Good morning, Martin. You look cool as always. I'm here to wake you up, Martin. So the item management system. I've got so much stuff. I got a Gravida. I got a golem. Oh my god, I've got a golem. I've got a golem. Didn't I get an ultimate egg as well? So let me just. I'm just gonna dump everyone in here. So the item management system, while frustrating at first, it is a good challenge. It really is a good challenge, and I do have a lot more familiars than the last time you guys saw this place, and I will show them off before ending the episode. Got another damn Garuda, and another damn Picket as well. And I'm pretty sure I did get an ultimate egg. I don't know, can I actually hatch that? But yeah, the gameplay is where this game shines. Oh, there it is. There's my ultimate egg. Oh, and that's a sword as well. It's Seraphim, guys. Guys, keep 6 swords, Seraphim. Oh, it's only got an attack plus 8. But I guess I'll use it. Maybe. I'll try it out and I'll see how it looks. But here's the ultimate egg. Let's go hatch the ultimate egg and see what we get, what's inside it. But yeah, it's, to me, this game is like a blend of a strategy game plus Pokemon, except it's much more complicated, and it's really good. The egg of Haikun. Let's hatch the egg. Hatching the ultimate egg right now. You could sell the ultimate egg, by the way, but why would you? Why would you? There we go. Haikun. Haikun. It's a Haikun type monster. Ooh, what does that mean? Does that mean that's a Look at that MP! 120! Oh, Jesus. And I think that is a new genus. I think this is a water, wind, and fire. Whoa, jeez, this will make climbing the monster tower really better, because I still need to go into monsters, because I need to finish my collection. I do want to collect one of every familiar. I know that might take a while, and it might take a lot of trips, but I'm determined to do it. And this Let's Play will not be complete until I do it. Let's hatch all these eggs. But yeah, the having to find eggs in the tower and then bring them home and then hatch them and then like train them up in the monster tower is really good. The fact that you can lose your items completely. Oh jeez, look at this guy. Golem. It's a golem type monster. I need to name you because you're my Goyle. Yeah, you're Goyle. Goyle the golem. I need to also name the Haikun. What am I gonna name you? Guy. You're Guy. After my father. Right, okay, now, so I'll finish talking. So that is, it is like a really good blend of strategy, RPG plus Pokemon type gameplay, and it is so addicting to collecting the monsters. As you can pretty much see from my monster hut, how much monsters I've got. And this isn't even all of the monsters I've collected, because I've fused a lot of monsters that I have replicas of, and stuff like that. So finding monsters, bringing them back to your monster hut, taming them, training them, it is extremely addictive, and it's just an addicting game. Very addictive game. And that's just the monster tower alone. Then you've got to think about the whole aspect of Mons Bio. Then you've got to think about the whole aspect of gaining respect in town, getting girlfriends, getting buildings, upgrading the town, and all the rest of it. That just adds whole other layers of fun to the game, and it lets you really immerse yourself in the game by helping Mons Bio expand. and you see people start to treat you a lot better than what they did at the beginning of the game, as you become more famous and more rich and more successful, which is amazing in my opinion. I think it's absolutely great. Now, one of my biggest tips for this game is stockpile up on clowns. Because clowns, their fusion trait, I think I touched on this while I was still in the tower, their fusion trait is double magic, which basically doubles their magic level. So, let me just show you what I mean. Miss Carsonell, right? Miss Cars, who was with me to the very end, God bless her, and AJ as well, and Yub. So Miss Cars, AJ and Yub, three of my favourite YouTubers, were with me to the very end of the game. She's level 31, and yet low down and low sleep are levels 56 and 50. That's because the clowns / deaths fusion trait is double magic, which doubles it. And with the doubling of level of magic, that means your mixture magic will do so much more damage, and it basically allows you to one-shot from monsters in the tower. As you saw, I was so surprised. What was the first one I won? The first one that I one-shotted and that I one-killed in a one-shot that really surprised me was a killer. I one-shotted a killer with the aid of Yub. And then it was a glacier. And then what was it? And then it was a tyrant. And then I came across a dragon, and I was like, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no way I can one-shot a dragon. That's just not gonna happen. And it did. Yeah, it did. I managed to one-shot the dragon. And then after that, I was like, what, can I one-shot a golem? And then I realised, no. Well, I tried to one-shot the golem with AJ, and he only did 50 damage compared to Yub and Miss Carsonell, who were doing close to 100 damage with their mixture magic every time I was hitting. AJ not so much, and I'm not sure why that is. I have a suspicion it's because he's a Griffin, which is... I don't think they have very powerful mixture magic, whereas I think Yub and Miss Cars do have very powerful mixture magic, so maybe I was just using the wrong familiar. But yeah, and then I came across a maximum. So I used the flame and fireballs to take out the golems because they're wind genus monsters, so they were vulnerable to them, which was really helpful. So then I came across a maximum, and I was extremely nervous because I know that the maximums are the ultimate. They are the ultimate monster. They are the biggest and baddest of the monsters in the monster tower. And I one-shotted it, as you saw in the video. And then after that, I realised that, you know what? I can take on any monster in this entire tower. I'm gonna finish the game. And it was at that point I was like, holy crap, I need to start recording. So what else? Another thing I recommend, if you find a familiar and you want to use, okay, so say that I wanted to use Nico, the troll. Now she's a fire type genus monster, so what you would want to do is fusing Nico with any other familiar, say I fused Nico with Bloom, would unlock her hidden spell. But what you could do is you could give her 2 spells. Now the best way to do it, as you can see, Miss Carsonell has low down and low sleep, and both of them have like a little square behind the symbol. That means that both of them are on the correct genus. So low down and low sleep are both wind type magic, and they're both on a wind type genus monster, so they both level up. If I have a wind type spell on Nico, it will not level up. Now I think I've got an example of that. I do actually. This one, Ash, who is a metal, I'll explain that in a minute. Noah Sled. I fused Ash with a flame that I hatched in the tower, and it gave her Sled, but Sled is not a wind type spell, so it doesn't level up. So I recommend, if I was going to take Nico into the tower right now and fuse her, what I would do is I would take 4 familiars and a wind crystal. So I would take, let's see, for instance, and you've also got to think about fusion traits. So you've got to think, so, like, okay, say that I wanted to give, say that I wanted to give Nico the Pickett's fusion trait of Quick Attack, which allows him to attack 2 turns in a row. And also, well, actually no, because the pickets, no, you don't want to do that. So you want to give it the best way to do. See if you've got a fire genius monster like Nico. The best thing to do is to ultimately fuse it with another fire type monster. So for instance, Flame, who has Sled, which is a fire type thing. Now, if it didn't have a Sled already unlocked, such as, let me try and see another, here, Chuck. Chuck doesn't have his fire type spell unlocked, but you can unlock it by fusing him with another monster. So what you would have to do is you would have to fuse Chuck with either a wind or a fire type monster, because if you fuse him with a water type monster, he will change into a water type monster, because the trifecta of the genus magic, the wind beat water, water beat fire, fire beat wind, that applies to fusing as well. So what I would do is I would fuse, say, Chuck with Bobby to unlock Chuck's hidden spell, and then I would fuse Chuck with Nico, and then Nico would have her own spell unlocked plus Chuck's spell unlocked, and both of them would be fire and both of them would level up. Boom. But really, I would also stockpile up on clowns, because as you can see, when I fused AJ with a clown, that's why he's got La Down, because it's from the clown, because clowns come with their hidden spell automatically unlocked. His rise went from like 20 to 40, it jumped 20 levels. So it's 60 now, but it doesn't do half as much damage as Jubs and Miss Carson Hills. Let me see, let's show you Ruby, I've never used you, ever. I don't think I ever will. Yeah, Yub is at 56 and he was one-shotting maximums and all that, so yeah, that's my tips in terms of fusing and monsters. So now, let me just go through any new monsters that you might not have seen. Right here, I got 2 blocks and 1 run in the tower when I was grinding. Now, blocks are good because they have the fusion trait of hard, which doubles their defense. Let me just come over here and show you this guy, which is Ash, who is originally a block. Got him to level 20, evolved into a metal. Look at that defense, 108. This guy will not take 1 damage from anyone in the monster tower. He is, but bad downside is his attack is really low. So I was really looking for a clown to fuse with him so that his low bind could be doubled, and then I could use his mixture magic, or an arachne that I could fuse with more killer to up his attack. But no luck so yet. Now down here I captured a glacier. I actually posted a picture of Instagram on my Instagram of the glacier while I was grinding him, but the glacier actually disappointed me very much. Very, very weak attack, not that great defense, really disappointed me, so I don't think I'm going to use the glacier. Got a picket called Cole. The pickets are useful for their fusion trait only, really, in my opinion. We've got the Haikun that we got in this episode. I got a Garuda, well, this was Lizzie. I took Lizzie into the tower and evolved her from Niabel to Batanel. Now, the Niabel is extremely useful as a familiar, because notice the D-heal. Lizzie can heal you and your familiars with her magic spell. Now you might think, oh, that's good, but what about MP? Don't have to worry about MP with Noaels and Batanels at all, because if you feed them any kind of herb at all, they will gain like most of their MP back, pretty much. So you can just feed her herbs that you find throughout the tower, and she'll never run out of MP essentially. So you have a constant healing companion, and then once you get her to a Batanel, she's not really good at fighting as a Noael, but once you get her to a Batanel, that's when her attack will start to go up, and then she can be a healer and a fighter at the same time. So that's a good possibility to look into. We've got Goyle that I got in this, the grinding run that I just did. I've not had a chance to try him out, but I know he's one of the best familiars in the game. I did get a Weird-Dog, called him Duke, and that was because my own dog is called Duke, so I named him after my own dog. I don't think Weird-Dogs are actually worth the trouble. I don't think they're that great, if I remember correctly. And that's it, that's pretty much all the new ones. I don't think I got any other new ones at all. Wow, okay, I'm just still a little bit like, what the hell? Honestly, I'm still just sitting here like, seriously? Martin, no, I want to see your monster book. Are you going to the tower today too? Yes, I'm probably going to go to the tower, probably. Not tonight, but... Careful. Awesome. You're up. You're going to be up so early. What, you going to the tower? You can't get your mind away from the tower, can you? You seem like you're going up. Yeah, no, you're still like a kid. Here you are. Go to your best. Okay, thanks, I guess. I'm going to leave and come back in. Ah, Martin, are you leaving now? Take good care of yourself and be careful. And she's gonna give us a little kiss. I'm always the same. It's always the same. As long as you have the will for adventure, the adventures of Martin will not end here. You can continue your adventures from here on. Please enjoy. So you can continue playing after finishing the game. So let's walk back in because I want to go to these. Yeah, I want to read your monster book because I think it's fitting that I've seen every familiar there is in the game. So we've got a coon and dragon. King of the monsters. So in order to get a dragon, you can't actually get a dragon egg. What you get is a kid. So usually what happens is you get like a flame and then evolve it into an Ifrit. What happens here is you get a kid and then evolve it into a dragon. So we've not found a kid yet. That slot there is the evolution of Flame and Ifrit, which I'll be doing and showing off camera now. There's Volcano, there's Balloon, Volcano, Balrog, Napless, which is really difficult, but I couldn't quite one-shot the Naplesses at first. I never got around to it, but after I leveled Yub up and his magic, because once you fuse them with a clown, their magic increases by like 4 levels each time rather than just 1, so... Then after the Naplesses, he started to one-shot killers and tyrants. There's a Maximum. A Maximum was born in the Monster Tower, the strongest of a completely new species. Since it lives near the top floor of the tower, no one has seen it in the past except the famous Beastmaster Guy from Lonsbaya. And there was. Here we go, we've got a Snowman. Now, that right there will be a Saber, and that will be an Ashra or something like that. The evolution of Arachne and Snowman. All these guys, we've got all them. We've got a Blue Man, Oliver, Kraken, Viper, Mandara, Glacier. I'm actually not sure what these two are, actually, come to think of it. Because a Glacier can't evolve and a Mandara can't evolve. What am I missing there? That is a mystery, actually, come to think of it. What have I not seen? Death, Clown, Unicorn, that will be a Univern. Metal, Block, Noise, Dreamin', Golem. We've got the evolution of a Golem, I think. I think a Golem can evolve anyway. I think one of these can evolve. Here's Haikun. The monster used to be an egg of Kun, which was laid and left on the highest floor of the monster tower, where the magical power was strongest. Over time, it has become the ultimate egg. The legend of the ultimate egg, which is said to be capable of ruling the world, has now been unveiled in Lonsbaya. Okay. Now, I'm going to save, first and foremost. Well, actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer items in and out the safe. Because I did want to do something right. I've got so much wind crystals. I actually don't need that many wind crystals, so I'm just going to save. The only thing I want is... I did get something... I bought something from Fur. She has this music box, which I think is a gift specific to her. So we're going to go give her that. So basically I'm just going to go sell a bunch of stuff and then go give Fur the music box. And then I'm going to end the episode, I guess, because I don't know. I honestly didn't expect to be at this point tonight. I've not finished the game. So, well, there's Gosh. Miss Fur, when you look at me, the irises of your eyes send your way right through my heart. You're such a kidder, Mr. Gosh. 3 cream, that will be 1,000 gold. Only 1,000 gold. Ha! That's play money to me. I will pay billions of golds to see your beautiful smile. Why, what should I do? Even if it's a lie, I'm thrilled to hear those words from someone as charming as you. I'm in the receipt of 1,000 gold, thank you very much. Anything else? No. I'll come again. Oh, Martin, I didn't notice you. You should not be in Miss Fur's store. That'll bring down the class of the store. What do I actually say here? I'm referring to my guide because I don't want to muck up anything. What about you? Of course I'm okay. How could you say that? I'm leaving. So now every episode is basically just going to be Mon's bio. I don't think we'll be going back into the tower. Unless I feel like recording some tower stuff, but I don't know. Welcome. Were you being honest? When I'm speaking with a customer I dislike, I don't necessarily say what I feel, you know. Discussions might tend to be positive, but more than needed. So that means you like me? Yeah, I guess so. Before I can ever dislike you, Martin, you're miserable, so I feel sorry for you. You're ugly, short, look poor, and your father was found lying dead somewhere, and... oh. Hey, that's too much. Well, what are you getting all excited about, Martin? Well, you did say my... you did say my dad was found dead, basically. Who do you think you are, talking back to me like that anyway? Hang on. Apologise, please. Shut up. If you're going to go on complaining, get out of the store. Did you just kick me out? Is there still something you want to say? Fine, I'll leave then. Done it again. I'm such a fool. It's okay, I'll come back. I'll come back, don't you worry, Fur. I'll come back. Oh, Martin, welcome. I've come to sell. Why are you the same as always? Aren't you still angry? You've got to be angry. Be angry. I'm the worst, aren't I? I got caught up in our conversation and spoke before thinking and ended up saying terrible things to you. I'm terribly sorry. I accept your apology. Oh, thank you, Martin. That's so great. I didn't know what to do with myself. You're something, Martin. A real man. You're not like the other shorties running around. Oops, did I say something I shouldn't again? I know you were just kidding. Martin. That's a relief, because I enjoy teasing you more than anything in the world. Come to sell. Seriously, I have come to sell. What would you like to sell? Oh no, no, game. This is like the final episode of the actual story. Don't do this to me. Let's sell my gold sword. I'm not selling my dad's sword. No, thank you. Oh, I really honestly can't believe that I'm here. I'm not selling the music box. I'm giving that to Fur. Yeah, keep my gold, keep my mirror, keep my seraphim. Anything else? Just looking around. Thanks, Martin. Come again. Now, she really likes this, so this is for you. For me? Thanks, but I don't really want it. Maybe I'll put it for sale. Did you just... How do you feel about me? You're beautiful. Right, if you don't want it, then I'm gonna buy it back from you, damn it. Right, I need to... Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to give that music box to someone else, probably Cheryl. But I'm gonna have to buy it back from her now, I think. I'm gonna buy... because... No, I want a game. Come on. The music box that I just gave you. Since you don't want it. Oh, I can't buy it back. Okay, never mind. Right, so I think that's the Fur romance pretty much completed. While I am walking about, let's go into the monster team. We've actually never been in here, have we? Have we ever been in here? Only Olympus, come on. Welcome, how can I help you? I've come to buy. Come to sell. No, I'm not selling anything. Come to buy. I'm so disappointed in the game. This is one of the things about the game that does my nut in about is the biggest failings of the game is the monster shop. That would have been an amazing way. It had to cost a lot of money, sure, but it would have been an amazing way to get a really powerful monster that you just can't find, because sometimes you just can't. I've been waiting for a noise forever. I've been waiting for a cycle. You know what? Here's a funny story. While I was looking for clowns in the monster tower, I found an egg and I thought it was going to be a clown. I hatched it in the tower and it turned out to be a cyclone, and I was so angry. Hey Cheryl. Hey Cheryl. You're always on the go. I envy you. I'm always getting tired. I'll probably be like this for the rest of my life. Don't think that way. No, don't dislike me. I'll think about getting better. I don't dislike you. Get some sleep. So nothing's going on there. Right, I know the library is there, but this video is going long. Oh. I'm still kind of in a little bit of awe. How much money do I have? I have nearly 10,000 gold. So I can see you. Okay, I'm going home. I'm literally going home. Oh. Right. Next time I play this game, when I do, I do want to try out the Seraphim, so I'm going to put that into the save. Now I do want to try it out. Now. I'm gonna save. So that's the end of the game. I'm really sorry that I was not recording for all of that massive amount of entertainment that could have been there. It was genuinely. Oh yeah, and that last one is Beldo. He's not a girlfriend, obviously, but. So we have Far, Cheryl, Patty, Vivian, and Mia as girlfriends, so I'm going to get all them. No, there's nothing more. So the next time I come into this tower, I'll be using Seraphim. I'll be using Guy as in the Haikun. Guy, and I'll just see what I can do with that, I guess. But I'm not going to do that tonight. Tonight I've got to work tomorrow, and I am, really. I don't know. I really don't have words. So that's the end of the Azure Dreams story. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do more monster tower episodes. You know, I figured that this Azure Dreams could be good for like vlogs, or like when I just want to talk, I can just go into the tower and record me playing. I will definitely be showing the rest of this Let's Play will consist of must buy episodes, which will consist of girlfriends, buildings, and showing off buildings, getting girlfriends, and showing off monsters, because I will be evolving every monster and I will be tirelessly collecting every monster. But it does mean that videos for Azure Dreams might ease up a little bit, because I won't be recording everyone into the tower because I've made it to the top. So yeah. But thank you guys for watching this surprise episode of Azure Dreams. It was a surprise to me. I hope it's been a surprise to you. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel for even more content which includes Azure Dreams for a little while longer, Jade Empire, Dynasty Tactics, and Dynasty Warriors 3. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you if you've watched even just one episode or all episodes of this series. Stay tuned for the rest of it, which will be finishing up and getting all the loose ends dealt with. Thanks guys, see you later.